can't even let us do challenges, and you have to proxy camp while tunneling. Why do you call it proxy camping and tunneling when literally you guys were staying around the hook? You all stayed right here. Right in this corner of the game. Let's see, which one is Bunny? So Bunny was the Elodie. Alright, you know what? Let's entertain this. Like, everybody hang out. And this is what we're gonna do. Audio, let me turn that off. Let me back out. Okay. We're gonna have some fun here. Let's go to my channel. We're gonna go to my channel, okay? We're gonna flip to my second monitor. Let's do a team review. Let's review this as a team. Alright, so the game starts. Either way, you would have escaped, unless I found you. Alright, this will be interesting. Unless I found you. Whoops, click on the game. There we go. Back at it. Sam said, please. Bum, 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 bum. So I walk this way, right? Because I'm looking for scratch marks. I hear somebody walking. I heard footsteps. I see someone right there, okay? This is where it all starts. She's hiding by this tree. Fake it left. Go right. Works every time. Works every time. Ooh, good fake. I don't know who Nancy was, but Nancy was doing pretty good this game. Bad move. By one of the exit doors, it popped up right near a totem I was trying to cleanse. I had the clairvoyance perk. Oh. The entity was giving it to you. The entity was like, here, be free. Someone tried to flashlight save. I'm going to assume that was the Elodie. The shall harm you no more. You are free. Why are you running beside me? Alright, here we go, right? The first things first. I literally go to hook someone, and what does Elodie do? Run up behind me. Then creeps up and like, I can't hear you. I'm sorry, these don't work. These don't work, right? Alright, so we click play. She unhooks in front of me. Great idea. Let's do a hook trade. Nancy took a hit. I actually wasn't trying to hit her. Where are you going? Come back. This is how you do a proper flashlight save. Now, let's stop. Reevaluate your decisions. Is that really what you wanted to do? I was having so much fun. I had no idea Neo was there. So I went to pick up, Nia ran, Nia got the flashlight save. That was a good flashlight save. So if Nia's still here, good job. That's the fun in this game, though. And then she runs in the exact same direction of which I shot her last time. Now, obviously, I just got flashlight blinded. So I'm going to look around and stop Nia, right? And then Nia just stood still. I don't know what you were doing, Nia. I don't know what you were doing. So then we hook Elodie. Run free, young Padawan, and flourish. Which I assume you missed your decisive since you had decisive. Which if you had hit it, I just would have. I don't know what Nia. This team's doing. So actually, then we take Nia to that hook. I do know what this team's doing. Nancy's right here. Throwing. But keep in mind, chat. We're camping, and we're proxy camping. But there hasn't been a reason for us to leave yet, and we're like 3 minutes into the game, 2 minutes. Someone just got unhooked, right? So where am I going to go? To the unhook. Why would I go across the map right now? All my survivors are right here.
Right opportunity, right place.
This is the Fang.
Peekaboo.
We surprised Fang there.
Oh, don't go to the hat. Don't go to the hook.
I thought Fang was running to the hook. This is where Fang starts to try and lead me away.
Job.
But notice, like, the chase is still right here in this, like, area. So I thought she banked right. So Fang was the only one to take me away from the hooks. She ran over here. I have no idea where the Nancy and the Elodie are. A little bit of mind gaming, got Fang.
I'm not gonna say I told you so, but...
And at this point, I hear somebody around me. And then I see scratch marks. And look who it is.
What are you doing?
Elodie.
Yeah, you waste that pallet.
Now, I know Elodie has a flashlight.
Let me pick her up while I face this window. Just kidding.
Exactly. Bait it. You fell for the bait. I messed this up.
Oh, I fucked that up.
That would have been a down, but I messed up. And now Nancy's back here, so I have 3 survivors right here.
What even is this team right now?
That one kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting a For the People play. I'm trying to scare away the people with flashlights. See, there's Nia.
Sorry, I don't mess it up twice.
Now I'm going to go back to this hook because it's a Scourge hook. It's my Pain Resonance. This is my only gen defense. So I'm going to take her right back to that hook.
For the people, that For the People backfired real fast.
My mouse died. And there goes
I
Elodie
tried to
again.
sling it into her. Pause.
And see, I wasn't going to waste my time going up there because I still had to pick
fine.
Nia.
We scared her off.
But Elodie had the flashlight. We scared her off. That was the
This
goal.
team took altruism kills as a strategy.
So here we are.
Nice meeting you,
Back
dude.
on the Scourge hook.
Later, but I'll give you a follow. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for the follow. Thanks
So
for
then we
hanging out
find
with us,
Fang.
man. Feel free to tune in whenever you'd like. I'm a Deathslinger main, and I've been playing this game a long time. I make content on both YouTube and Twitch, so there's always stuff to be entertained
So
by.
I'm not going into the main building at this
And
point
Sam just
because I know if I go into the main building, it's going to be a lot of my time wasted on a chase. And this entire game, you all have been so altruistic and staying around each other. I assumed if I stayed right here, I would find somebody.
drop the link to our Discord, man. So feel free if you want to hang out with myself and a few other pretty cool streamers and Dead by Daylight fans, then feel free to join. I heard somebody breathing.
And I'm pretty sure I said it here. I was like, I think they finally stopped.
Are you guys done being altruistic?
See? Nope, and there's Elodie right there. But I just tunneled, guys. The Nia got off the hook, but I downed the Elodie. Nia's still here. I knew she couldn't get the blind from that angle. Nia's still
Hey,
here.
Nia, where are we going? Oh, I got stuck on the tree.
This, I don't know what happened here. This was kind of crazy.
Dude, I don't know what Nia's doing.
Great decisive.
Please don't go for the unhook.
Someone else unhooked. That was just bad timing. That was really bad. And then
Yeah, that's what I thought.
she proceeds to try and flashlight me while injured right next to me.
That was not a good play. And this is probably where she's talking about her being tunneled. The reason you're being tunneled here is because Nia got off the hook. And then I hooked Nia, right? Because she was trying to get in that locker. Whoever unhooked you, my question for you is, why didn't you leave? They unhooked you while I was blinded, and then I grabbed Nia. All you had to do was go off to a different corner of the map, go somewhere else. But instead, while injured, you decided to stay and try and blind me, to the point of when I hook Nia, the only survivor that I know the location of is a Lodi.
That was not a good play.
That's why I chase after a Lodi here.
I missed.
I don't know where Nancy is, and I don't know where
I'm not sure what Nia
Fang
was trying
is,
to do there.
but I know where you are. And then
Sam,
you jump in the
thank you.
locker, which was a great decisive strike bait. I was like, okay, she's going to hit me with DS. That's cool. You're wasting some more of my time so your friends can finish generators.
Why give me your decisive?
And then you just stand right in front of me. And I get it, like, maybe you had a flashlight challenge. That's cool, but it is not my job to make sure you get your challenge. Get better like Nia and actually plan your flashlights and try not to be as obvious. That's what I would do. Stand in front of the killer,
What
aiming
was
your
that?
flashlight
Oh, was it Raz?
at their
Thank you,
arm
Raz.
and complain you got killed. Yeah, that's basically what happened.
I don't know. I don't know.
I say at this point, I'm just confused.
Yikes.
You were trying to do a challenge? I mean, that's cool. We all are trying to do challenges, but at the end of the day, if your challenge didn't work because you couldn't get your flashlights in, then that's it. But don't come at me complaining about camping and tunneling and everything like that when I literally just showed you that the only reason I did all that is because of the mistakes that you guys made and you all stayed in that corner. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. The rest of this gameplay is pretty normal.
I thought I could hit it.
Nancy actually loops me for a bit, keeps me away from her friend on a generator so they finish a gen. Then they keep going.
I originally was going to let it break, but I have a perk and I need to use it.
They weren't
I guess it
camping.
was
Literally
one of
almost
those
everyone was near the
situations.
hooks. Yeah, exactly. That's the point that we're making right now.
She actually ran to the right.
Because here's the thing, like, survivors always come in and they always complain, especially to us streamers. But no one ever wants to just sit down and ask, like, hey, what exactly happened or why'd you do that? Which is why I like to do this. Let's actually go back and watch the VOD and let's show you real quick. I'm a small-time streamer. I got time, right? So when it comes down to it, like, this isn't like me, like, arguing with you and trying to belittle you. This is literally me showing you that you're wrong because you are. And at the end of the day, like, if people that play this game would understand that not everything's about them and the killer's not always just toxic and camping just to camp, there are reasons that killers play a certain way. No one left that area. That entire game was in one section of the map because no one would leave. No one went anywhere else. That's not the killer's fault. The killer's playing to it. And at the end of the day, like, it sucks you didn't get your challenge, but hey, it's the name of the game. Like, I don't always finish my challenges. You have to do multiple games. If it's a flashlight challenge, you have to practice flashlights or equip blast mine that get creative with it. But at the end of the day, like, if you're going to come into a streamer's chat and complain about the camping and proxying or attack them in end game, at least, like, go back, review it with them, and admit when you're wrong, because you're not right here. And we literally showed you everything you did wrong. Whoopsies. But yeah, the rest of this game's pretty normal.
Oh, I forgot the holes there.
I did fall through that hole. And see, Nancy was doing really good. Like, they finished a gen. They were wasting a lot of my time
go
here.
Left.
I thought about going for Fang because Fang was injured.
How come it's always what we do wrong but not you? Sometimes it is what the killer does wrong. But this isn't one of those times. Because right now, this is something that you and your team did wrong. Your team's actions led to how the game played out.
When literally you guys were staying around the hook.
Alright, now we're caught up. There's no reason to keep watching this. But yeah. Dang, Sam hit her with the timeout? What'd she say? So what, she just started resulting to insults? And see, and that's the other thing too. Like, hey, we were super nice. We didn't ban you from chat or anything. You're still not banned. You're just timed out. The big thing is, like, if you're going to come here and have a civil discussion, then we'll have a civil discussion. But if you're going to come in and be salty and complain and be rude to me or my moderators, then we're going to, like, remove you. Like, be an adult at the end of the day. Anyways, GG's, and I hope you have a good rest of your days last night from the Nancy. That was a good game. Thought you would get a 4K. Yeah, you got the hatch, though. That was pretty good. Or Fang did. Whoever Fang was. But Honey, Moonlight, Booba, thank you for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. You know, if we see you guys again, I welcome you guys coming back. You know, we play a lot of Dead by Daylight. It's kind of our big thing. A little bit about me before y'all roll out of here. My name's Osu. I'm a Dead by Daylight content creator. I am a Deathslinger main. I have over 2,500 hours in this game, so this is kind of my grind. I've played a lot of this game, and I make content on YouTube, Twitch. I have a lot of aspirations out there to eventually get up to like some people like Monto. I have a few cool crossover videos with them, so if y'all want, feel free to check out the socials. But I hope to see you guys on another stream. Hope y'all have some good games. Didn't say anything bad. Thanks for the timeout. And, well, that's my mod's decision, so you obviously said something. Thanks for that review. That was a lesson learned. I'm glad you got something out of it. I'm always down to like review VODs and talk about things. Because really, like, that's how people get better, you know? I've even played competitively for a few years on some top teams, and like you get a different way of thinking when you actually play that way. And thank you guys for the follows. If you guys would like to, we also have a Discord. I don't know if y'all have Discord, but y'all are welcome to join that as well. It's just !Discord in the chat. So because they're always on your side and mad about what I said was true, you realize your own teammates are against you. Thanks for the TED Talk. This has been Osu's TED Talk. Thank you for coming. And the funny thing is like, you're just assuming that if I was wrong, I wouldn't admit it. I've admitted numerous times when I'm wrong. And you literally sat there and listened to our entire review. Your team was against you. Your team is here in the chat. Honey, Moonlight, and Booba were both on your team. They literally agreed that you were wrong. The Fang and the... You realize, like, they're in this chat, right? The Nancy and the Fang. And they literally watched that review with us. And they literally agreed. Now you're just playing ignorant. Like, this is like, I don't even know where this is going at this point. Like, okay, cool. Well, that's your friend versus the other two teammates and everybody else that's here. All 13 people. So, good luck. Okay. I'm just saying, we literally spent time. We literally went back. We reviewed it. You watched it. We talked about it. We explained it. That's on you.
because your followers are always on your side. Actually, they're not. They actually fight against me a lot. Raz is a devil's advocate, so nice attempt there. You're just projecting at this point. I can't believe we literally just explained everything. We showed you your mistakes. Both of your teammates joined the chat, watched the review, and agreed you were wrong. And you're still ignorant. You're still here saying that you're not wrong. Did you listen at all to the review? Because you clearly didn't. You clearly didn't. They did agree you were wrong. You know, one person isn't them. Literally Honey Moonlight and Booba. I'll scroll up in the chat. Honey Moonlight 210. They weren't camping. Literally almost everyone was near the hooks. Booba, that was a good game. So you're literally saying the two other survivors on your team don't matter here. That's what you're saying. Yo, I can't even fathom. You're literally saying that people who came into chat and literally said and agreed with us that they don't exist. Booba, I'm just a witness during the match. Well, Fang's just a witness during the match, but still, Nancy agreed. Nancy literally said that they were against you. They literally said I wasn't camping or tunneling. Nobody left the hooks. Yeah, Jornalini, you're missing it. I just did a full review, man. I did a full review. I just find it hilarious how we literally did a review. I'm not going to do it again. I pointed out all the bad mistakes you made, and you're still here arguing. Yeah, definitely watch the VOD, Jordanini. It's pretty great. You can just go back and watch my review. My review's better. This is just entertaining. This is great YouTube content, I'll tell you that. Holy crap, man. I have never, ever, in my 3 years, over 2,500 hours in this game, never come across someone so ignorant. You'll be back? Okay. Like, we literally took the time. We literally took the time to go back, watch the VOD, review the VOD, point out everything that went wrong and why it played out the way it played, and still had like the ignorance to be like, you're wrong and you're lying, and my teammates and etc. Like, bro, that makes my brain hurt. Like, I don't get it. They deny reality when you prove you're wrong. Yeah, exactly. That's why no one ever wants to do VOD reviews. They don't want to go back and watch. I agree, though. She was in the wrong. Not sure why she isn't agreeing that she's in the wrong here. They're giving me a headache. They took it way too seriously. Yeah, they really did. They just want to be in a YouTube video. That's all it is. They just want to be in a YouTube video. I don't think that it was tunneling or anything, just common sense. And, that's why we went back and did the review. That way we could actually show that, like, that's what it was. Like, at the end of the day, like,
it wasn't just straight camping and tuddling. Like, I wasn't a Bubba who sat in your face all game. Like, the only reason I didn't leave is because everyone was there. And I literally showed you guys how she literally unhooked right in front of me. Like, what do you expect me to do? I'm sorry. Yeah, you just unhooked that guy right in front of me. I'm going to let you just go across the map and not chase you. Because that's how the game is played. Like, just dumb. You live for people like this. Absolutely love salty children in video games. I like when people come in and be like, I'm not going to lie, like, it's entertaining. To the point of, I actually like debating. I actually like having conversations to where if I'm wrong or I'm right. And I love going back and rewatching VODs if somebody wants to talk about it. I'm all about it. I think it makes for good content. I think it's entertaining, and I think it's a lot of fun. Then eventually you just have to draw the line because people just won't admit when they're wrong. Right, but she denies that. Like, that's just stupidity. Yeah, exactly. She just denied it. Like, even though we showed her everything, she denies it. Rather have people be nice. I like to just talk it out, but when people come in swinging like that, yeah, like if people come in and they're like, you know, you can complain. I'm not against people complaining. Complain all you want, but if you want to have a civil discussion, then we can have a discussion. But if you come in and you start throwing slurs and cussing and attacking my viewers or attacking mods, like that's when I draw the line. She didn't do that, but I think I'm going to hop off. This was insane. I'll try and hop into one of your streams, though. All right, Nancy. Good night. Get some good sleep. Have some good fun out there. I normally stream on the weekends right now, but I do have YouTube content that's going to be coming out during the week. So maybe we'll catch you Saturday or Sunday. And thanks for popping in. It's always nice having nice people come in and join. GG's for sure. It was a good game. I'm down for someone being like, hey, man, you tunneled me and you kind of camped my friend. Like, why? We can talk that out and explain things. I agree. But no one ever, like I don't expect them to say it like that exactly, but no one ever wants to talk it out. That was a fun game, though. I'd like to go against you again someday. You're a challenging killer to go against. Hey, for sure, man. I mean, if you hang out in the streams long enough, like eventually I'll do Kill Your Friends. And we'll jump into custom lobbies and we'll play against each other. A lot of my viewers right now don't play the game, so the more viewers I get that actually play the game, we can start doing more stuff like that. But yeah, I'm all for it. I love going against people. And that was actually one of my worst Deathslinger games. Can't do challenge, camper tunnel. You know what, guys? Like, we'll do one more. I was gonna call it, but that kind of like reinvigorated me, so we're gonna do another one. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is wild.